Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world.
Good reporting ass Mickey.
We love you, Mickey.
All these letters and all these carrots, I'm starting to feel like a salad. I keep it shooting, yeah, we call him Luca, but he is not playing for Dallas. I get the money and say the shit, you get the money and save a bitch. And what you doing ain't making sense. If that shit ain't making sense, acting hard ain't phasing shit. We know you soft like baby shit. And if I hit the stage and you just know we brought them things in here. They looking for me, my life is low key, but I still be running with Zeke now. Still with Burnley D now. Still got the
I had to change the one who ain't fuck with me. I had to change the one who ain't stuck with me. I had to change the one who had no love.
It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka Mickey FedEx, and I am back with another exclusive interview. Y'all already know I've been talking about it. I had to bring it to my home team, okay? I had to find me a South Carolina artist that's popping. And just so happened, this is actually my favorite, okay? I hate to say it. My favorite South Carolina artist. Straight out of Columbia, South Carolina, Blocboy Spook. What it do?
What's happening? What's happening? Thank you for having me. Thank you, so.
Hey, thank you for pulling up on you, girl. Let me tell you, I've been behind the scenes, so people really didn't know who I was or where I was from. So when I finally came in front of the camera, I said, I got to do it for the home team.
You got to.
Got to, okay? We're going to get into what they be popping about us, but we're going to start off with just, who is Blocboy Spook?
Blocboy Spook, I'm the picture of what you call the
We had slight technical difficulties, so we had to switch over to just recording. So here we go.
Blocboy Spook, like I said, I'm a kid from the project. I'm what you call a product of your environment, man. I'm from the urban areas of the city, you know, where you make nothing out of something. You know, so.
All right. Look, let me tell you. And when I say I'm from South Carolina, they love to put us with North Carolina. And I'm like, hold on, we ain't the same thing. We two different states, okay? And, you know, and then people like, well, where you from? Charleston? Nah, I'm from Columbia, the Met, right? Like, put some respect on the city. They're like, nah, y'all ain't got nothing going on down there. So for those people who don't really know about Columbia, being that you're from Columbia, I'm from Columbia, what would you say, especially, it don't have to be per se music, but just our city altogether, for those who sleep on us?
We the city that makes everything, you know, good. We the state that makes everything good. You can't, you know, other places come here to make sure they're where they're popular. You know, if you come through here and we like you and you fucking with you good at other places. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're the stamp state. That's what I call it. We're the stamp state.
Oh, that's a good one. A good way to put it.
We're the stamp state. You know what I'm saying? It ain't one thing about it. We're small, and you know what I'm saying? We're small, so we don't. It's hard to we see through the bullshit quick. So you can't come down here faking. You can't come down here. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that you're gonna be trying to betray something you're not. We gonna know. You know, we gonna know. So like, if you official and we like you. Down here, you good anyway. You good anywhere. This is stamp state.
We have some artists. We got Black Zach. We got Rennie Rucci. I mean, we got people in the city that do their thing. Right. What would you say for those who feel, and shout out to Clout Monsters on Clubhouse, they be coming for me though, but I be standing strong for South Carolina. They said our last artist was Petey Pablo. And that took me out, okay? And it took me out.
I think the Carolinas, like that's a whole different other world. Like, North Carolina is the Carolinas, but, like, we the South. Like, it's like two different worlds. What they have going on up there ain't nothing like we have going on down here. Right. Just like what we got going on down there ain't nothing like what they got going on up there. It's just different. But we represent the Carolinas, you know what I'm saying? But it's two different states, two different way of moving and way of acting, you know what I'm saying? But our sounds are similar because that's we representing that, the Carolinas together. So you might hear some North Carolina songs and it might sound like some South Carolina songs. You can't tell the difference because how it's so close. But the way we moving is different. It's way totally different. Yeah. Way totally.
Being that we're so close to Atlanta, we like 3.5 hours or so, depending on how you drive from Atlanta. Their music scene is definitely popping. They're starting to get, I guess, the respect that it was needed. Do you think the music scene in South Carolina is up next, or are we on the way there?
Yeah, we're right at a great space right now. We're at a great space. A lot of more artists are getting more attention, and they're getting, and it's look better because they're from different places. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. We got them. Got kids down. People got kids down there in the country getting seen, and you got other people down there in the cities getting seen, and we all representing one place. In South Carolina, that makes it look good. That makes come down there and see hey, they got something going on. You feel me? Right. It's all about the sound. We've been having the sound for a long time. Some people come down and take it, or some people come down and cherish it. But we've been having that sound. It's just getting overlooked. You know what I'm saying? And that goes back because we're not going hard for each other. That's all. We just got to go hard for one another, man. Nobody ain't gonna go hard for. They're not gonna go hard for us till we start going hard for each other, man.
Shout out to Kia. She on the promotion scene down here in Columbia. She was like, yo, how you gonna do for your community behind the scenes without saying who you are? And I said, you know what? You right. I'm getting a little buzz. I'm more so in the Texas sector. So Texas, Memphis, all that. And I'm I've had interviews. Shout out to LaDon Chameleon. And I'm like, I got to take it home. So I was so happy you were available because you already know you my favorite out the city. Okay. I can't even take, from the time, for those, y'all don't know.
Yeah.
I booked Blocboy Spook. When my daughter was 14, I don't even remember what year that was. But at 14, she about to be 20 now. And he performed like he was in an arena for some teenagers.
And I always thank you for that, because that was my first time performing at a kid's party or anything. And the way y'all made us feel at that time, man, we felt like we was on back then. We felt like we was, like more than what we was. You know what I'm saying? You never put yourself at a level, you know what I'm saying? But y'all feel like we was already at a certain spot, you know what I'm saying? It's performing for them kids and taking pictures and all that, man. I'll never forget that.
I think I still got that CD. Y'all can't pass out CDs. And I've been a fan ever since.
Yeah.
Definitely. As far as, the music scene in Columbia, I'm going to say Columbia, but the whole state, whatnot. How do you feel, or where do you fit in the music scene?
I feel like now I'm OG now. I feel like now I'm like the, even, I'm still young. I'm old young. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just turned 31, so I feel like I'm the OG now. You feel me? I didn't when it comes to experience and everything that you really can experience in this state of the kind of music, I really have experienced it. You feel me? So I've been around for a long time. Like Prince, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can't say that performing for a long time. I've been out here in the scene for a long time and stayed consistent. Like the way I have, stayed consistent, stay relevant, because we are. We'll forget about you quick. We're around. This is how we are. You can have that one song. That one song, that good year or whatever, and the next year we looking at you like, where the next song? You know what I'm saying? We're looking at you like, on with another one. So, that's just how it is. And I was just blessed to say that I've been doing it since I was 16 and been staying consistent and have been known for putting out great music in a tough city where, we hard on music. So, that's always been big. I was always blessed to say, that people say about me, he put out great music. That's how I get my fan base, is because the great music I put out. I don't have to do everything that everybody else do to be seen. You know what I'm saying? So that's the blessing of my talent that I have to, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to do that extra stuff. I don't have to, like I say, you see me, I don't have no jewelry on, nothing other stuff like that. I can get those things. That ain't my type of, way. I'm still a normal guy. I can go buy the designer. I can buy the Gucci's and stuff, stuff like that. But I like what I like. I like to wear Nautica. I like to wear Tommy. I like to wear simple shit. That's how I am. I can have a pocket full of money to get those type of designer shit, but I'm not I don't like what everybody's doing. I don't like doing what everybody's doing.
Okay.
You feel me? You see me, I'm gonna stand out every time. You feel me?
Yeah, because you be riding on foreigns now.
Yeah.
Look, let's put that in there. You riding on foreigns now.
I'm gonna stand out every time. I just like to be cool. I always talk like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I always just, I would say, be blessed to be raised by older guys. So, guys that, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't stand by. I was raised by guys you couldn't stand by, you couldn't talk to at a young age. You feel what I'm saying? So I got to see how to move at an early age. You feel what I'm saying? You can still be seen and not seen at the same time. However you
that's
take
a
that,
good one.
Yeah, you feel me? You can still be seen and be seen at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's how you portray it. You know what I'm saying? I love the coach though. I like to everybody seeing everybody shine though. I like to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you put your jury on because you earn it. You know what I'm saying? You grind for it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You ride your cars, you earn your shit. You feel what I'm saying? And for the ones who ain't, you know what I'm saying, still be you. You don't got to, you know what I'm saying, rap about stuff that you don't have or whatever. Rap about what you know what I'm saying? Because I never rapped about a foreign until I had one. That's what made me different. That's why another thing, I always real music in me. You feel me? When I was broke, I was rapping about being broke. Real bad, down bad, I was rapping about being down bad. When I had a few dollars in my pocket, I rapped about having a few dollars in my pocket. You feel me? So it's just like, just be you. Be you. They're going to love you.
I like that.
Yeah, they're going to love you for you. And that's how you find out, when this music, that's how you find out who your real fans are. That's how you find out who really, like you just told me, you've been rocking with me for so long. You know what I'm saying? You stayed with me through the group and on the individual. You feel me? Just off the who am I, the person that I am on the music and outside the music. So it's just like, that's always, like I said, the good parts of it. Just stay true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to do what everybody else doing. Because when you're doing everybody else doing, it's hard to find you. It's hard to see you. Feel me? If everybody got on a green shirt, you put on a green shirt, how can I really find you?
But we gonna be able to find you once you start talking. Cause your voice is different.
But if I put on a yellow shirt around everybody that got on the green shirt, you think you're not gonna see me a little more quicker?
Yeah, cause we gonna want to know why you got that yellow shirt on.
Exactly. Exactly. That's the whole point. It's like stand out. Sometimes it's cool to be you. It's all right to be you. You know what I'm saying?
Now let me ask you this. Being that, now I don't know, as far as our city, I don't know if we ever got hit like this, I'm new to this research stuff, but the Atlanta scene right now, rap scene, is heavy with RICOs. I'm talking about out of the galore. They're using rap lyrics in the case, they're pulling up, videos, this and that.
Yeah.
From somebody who came from the street environment into the rap game, how do you stay out the way of something like that? Or can you stay out the way of something like that?
It's really like, man, it's so hard to explain because most, when rap come from the streets. Rap come from the streets. So it's it be hard, and then some people, a lot of people, like I said, are product of their environments. We get opportunity. Some get opportunities to make it out. Some people don't, and then some people get one foot in, one foot out, and don't know how to take the next step of balancing. And then the people around you also, makes your your journey of what I'm saying, how you gonna move and come to that type of thing. It's really about the people around you. You got to know who you got around you. You feel me? You have to know that. All who you hang around, regardless how they look at it, all who you hang around. You know what I'm saying? So you have to know how to move. You know what I'm saying? You just got to know how to move. And that's off the experience. So we used to be 40 deep, 40, 50 deep in the clubs, this and that and the third. And then now we 4 deep. And that just all losses and how to move and knowing not how to move. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. You have to know how to move. You know what I'm saying? And then like a lot of just off experiences and meeting other rappers and stuff, and the people that I did meet over my life, the ones that I did give a little knowledge, they will always say, man, like, bro, no matter what, big dog, you can't do both. You can't. It's an entertainment. It's a business. It's like I said, majority of these, 90% of these rappers in the game are not doing it. You feel me? They just putting it on the songs to make you think you're doing it. You feel me? Make you think they're doing it. You feel me?
Why do you think that is?
I mean, that's the agenda. That's bigger than what, you know. That's bigger than what, you know. What we know, man. That's the whole.
I like how you put that. Bigger than what we know.
Yeah, that's deeper than what, you know, a lot of people can know, man. I don't even, you know.
I can get that.
Like what was said with the algorithm, man. That's an algorithm, man. The sounds, it's like it's whatever that algorithm is or that sound of the time is. That's what the fluence is of the world. Like I said, and to make it more clear of the 60s and the 70s, you know, grandma and them listen to love making songs. Right. So that made babies. You feel me? That's why, you know, your grandma, you always say, damn, why grandma and them got 8, 9, your uncle, great uncle them got 8, they got 8, 9 kids. Grandma had 8, 9 kids. Mm-hmm. And the music wasn't nothing love making, love, you know what I'm saying? Boom. The 80s hit. 80s and 90s hit. Started, you know, drugs, hip hop. That led to people wanting to hustle more. So the era of the generation of the world became hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Now, at the millennium, in the new generation, it's more like a drill and killing. You know, it's like it's a more standpoint. So you know, what you put out is what you get. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
So now we're in the era of that time, like where you're hearing all, you know, the drill music and the kill music and the you know, the gang music and all that stuff. You're gonna hear those things. So that's what the world is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, until the next era of music come.
And somebody switch it up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that be, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it goes. You just gotta look at it like that. And the music, people understand, like, music control all the shot. We do that. Even when you're local, what you call a local artist, whatever, your city look at it is like, they cool is whatever, cool. Right. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do. So it's how you move and how you doing it. So it's like, you have to, you know, what you put out, what you stand for, people looking at you like that. You know what I'm saying? So what you feel what I'm saying? So you be talking about all that killing and all that, you do this, so people gonna approach you like that. The business of music and booking and stuff like that, all types of things can inspire you.
But back to you, right? Your father, and you can tell that even if you don't know Blocboy Spook, just following you on your social media, you can tell you're very hands-on. How do you balance being that dedicated artist and a dedicated father all together?
I really balance it by never forgetting that I'm a father first. That's always the pumping of everything. It ain't never easy. I ain't gonna make it seem like it's easy because life it ain't meant for that. So you're gonna go through scenarios, you're gonna go through obstacles, but you gotta make sure your child is great, your kids or whatever it's about them regardless. And then I just have a plus on my situation that my son is a big supporter, he's a big fan, so I get a leeway to do a lot of extra things when it comes to music because that's what he wants me to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big plus with me. So like if I gotta take some time to do some things when it comes to music, he never minds. You know what I'm saying? Because he know, like, if it come to him, I'm gonna be there regardless. If he got a speech or an auditorium or something at school, I'm there. He know that. You know, that's his show is way more important than my show, regardless. So like, I always make sure that he's great, he's good. You know what I'm saying? That keeps me pumping for the music, knowing that that's what he wants me to do. But I never forget about what he wants and what he needs, and that's the most important. You know what I'm saying? The kid. That's my dog. That's my best friend. I don't have a lot of kids. It's just me and my son. You know what I'm saying? So that's what keeps me going. You know what I'm saying?
Love it. Talked before, and you were saying how dedicated you are to the music, like to the point the beat speaks to you. Look, I tried music before, and I must be deaf in the ear because I didn't catch it.
Right.
How do you stay grounded to that? Because I've heard you freestyle before.
Right. And
I heard you on music. So how do you stay true to that and not get into just the trend?
Yeah, just like it comes from me really being experienced. A lot of people can't say they really been rapping since, like I said, really been rapping since they were 9. Like I was performing for my elementary school at 9 and 10 and stuff like that. So I got to do a lot of things early. So not being stage fright, none of that never bothered me. Like being put on spot or anything like that, I was always prepared. When I got to a certain age, it was like talking to me. Like just like now, I don't have to prepare myself for music like I used to. I used to have to be thinking music consistent over to keep my rhymes together. But now I don't even have to think about rap to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I can really be doing the total opposite of music. And if you put me on, somebody call me and say, I need to do a song, I need to write this, I can get it done like I've been focused on this music all day. You know, it's just what's in me. Once you train yourself to do something, you know what I'm saying, you'll never lose it. No matter how, you'll never lose it. So you can, and that comes from practice. I used to practice this a lot. I used to practice and work on my craft a lot. I used to get up like people that really know me was like, I would get up early. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm in the mode of making a tape or something, I'm getting up early. I'm listening to beats early in the morning like a job. Like I'm dropping my son off. I'm coming home, getting me a coffee, rolling some blunts up. And I'm listening to beats, and I'm writing, I'm working on a consistent basis. I'm writing, and I'm working, I'm learning my stuff. I don't like to, I be so deep in it, I don't even like to, like when I'm writing, I don't even like to go to the studio until I got my stuff memorized. The engineer, and all the engineers that work with me, they love me for that. They love me because when I go in the studio, it don't take me long. I go in there and I get it done because I already got it done. I already worked on it so much. Right. Well, I know. So when I go in and lay it down, just like this, how I practice. Like 1-2 takes, we got it done. It's just like that, and that shit helps your craft.
Right.
You know, it takes so you don't, because when you can hear, no matter what, for the real people that listen to music, you can hear when somebody's reading off a paper or off their phone. You know what I'm saying? You can understand. You can because you. It's just how you rapping it. You can understand it. Some of the guys, quote unquote, that don't write, you can hear how their verse is set up, that they're being punched in. That somebody is saying 1 or 2 words, stopping it, and they let you say another 2 words, stopping it, and they putting it all together to make one. You can hear the difference of those things.
See, that's a real ear. A real
yeah. You can hear the difference of those things. So, like for somebody who has it all the way down pack of what they finna say, it's gonna come out fluent. It's gonna come out fluent. Like it's gonna come out fluently. Like you don't want to sound like you know what you're saying. You're confident in what you're saying.
I love it. Now, I'm a fan of your music. Every time you drop something, I'm gonna download it. And like, I'm not even a street lyricist type of like music person. But I'll listen to your songs. But I do like your lady stuff when you slow it down. I ain't gonna lie, I like your slow it down music. Where would you put yourself as an artist though when it comes to your music?
I'm the artist you put it in a lot of boxes. You can't, you know what I'm saying, just put me in one box. Everybody get, you can put in a lot of, you can look at a box and see the genre that's written on the box. So you're not going to know what my box is. You open it, you might get
that mystery box.
Yeah, I'm the mystery box. You never know what you're going to get. And I do that because it's all different types of music, you know what I'm saying? And it's all different types of feelings and emotions. So, like you just said, you love the slow songs, you know what I'm saying? I got people that love the street stuff. I got people that love the bars. So I try to make sure everybody is happy when they listen to my songs. If I got 10 songs on there, it's a song on there for everybody. Everybody happy. They say you can't make everybody happy, but when it comes to music, you can if you do it right. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Do it right. It's all aligned right if you do it right. That's all it's about. So I make sure people like you who love the slow songs, I never forget about the ladies, because that makes the music. You feel me? Niggas want to listen to whatever y'all listen to. That's the point. You feel me? You see why? You see niggas is riding through, listen to Glorilla now. You know? That's what y'all listen to. So, and it's at the end of the day, niggas only do whatever that makes a female happy or doing whatever to get y'all attention. So y'all call the shots all the time when it comes to music. So whoever y'all like it, we love it.
Right.
I make sure y'all happy on that. Then you got some guys who just love to talk. That's hit the streets and talk the trap shit, the hustlers, all that. I keep them happy. Give them something they can ride to. And the people who just love music, period, love the sounds and bars and want to hear some lyricism, I make sure they happy. So everybody's talking, saying they're happy about the same tape. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. About the same tape. That makes a one great take. Everybody's happy. If you talking about it and he's talking about it and she's talking about it and y'all all talking about the same thing for different songs, that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. You don't never want, you know what I'm saying? You don't never want to just just put your fan base at one thing because you're losing out. You don't know who cutting out who really likes you. You don't know who like you. You feel me? So you do it for yourself, but you're also doing it for the people like you. That's your fan base. They gravitate because you. They feel like they like you. They feel like they really relate to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always tell you, just be you. It's all about just being you. People like we living in a game now where it's so gimmicked out. It's so act out. Where it's like we act like we just piss all day. Mm-hmm. That's the way this industry is. And we act like we're putting these cameras and act like we piss all day. Like nobody takes a shit, and we know that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody takes the shit. Ain't nobody smiling every day. Everybody go through something. I don't give a fuck if you up or you down. Everybody's experiencing. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to start being real. Like I said, I never try to rap about nothing that I'm not experiencing. Right? I've experienced it, did it, or been around it. So I put it into music. You feel me? There's a lot of people around the world that's experiencing the same thing that want to hear what they're going through. So that's your fan base.
What is the song? And I'm so upset that I can't remember the name of the title, but it's 3 parts to it. What is the name of that song? It's on 3 different tapes, but it's part 1, part 2, part 3.
Oh, never knew.
Let me tell you, those I like part 2 the best, but I love those. For sure. Yeah. And even though they're not the slow songs I'm normally liking, I just love it. But part 2 hit home. Like I felt every word.
When I had dropped my last tape, my last 2 tapes, I believe, everybody was asking like, "When you gonna do another Never Knew? When you gonna do another Never Knew?" The Never Knew is like my personal story inside my story. Personal story inside my story. Like it's like y'all get to know me through my music, but these certain songs, when it comes, in that Never Knew saga, you get to know a little bit more personal things. You know what I'm saying about how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So
I love it. Look.
Yeah, so
I was able to vibe with it. I was actually playing. I played it on Clubhouse. Actually, we was doing because, like I said, they come for South Carolina real hard. Okay. The club I'm in is more like West Coast and New York and Texas. Yeah. So I got to put on for South Carolina. And like we got a versus battle tonight. Matter of fact, if y'all those that's listening, if you're not on Clubhouse, get on Clubhouse. Come check out the versus battle and Cloud Monsters. Matter of fact, Spook. Let me tell you who I originally wanted to put in a battle, and they clown me. They're still clowning me to this moment. Pastor Troy.
Pastor got the hit.
Man, they sleeping on him. They ain't put no respect on his name. What? I said Pastor Troy been out here for over 20 years. What you mean? Yeah, they clowning me on it. They don't put no respect on PT now.
They got a lot of hits.
Yeah, they do, but they don't be rocking. But yeah, we doing a versus battle tonight.
I'll check it out. I've been hearing about it.
Yeah, look, let me tell you, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. They be with the foolery. I don't be in the foolery, but it's definitely a place to network, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been rubbing elbows with a lot of people, getting to know people, and that's why I was like, you know what? I got to come home to Columbia, to South Carolina, to tap in, because if I'm already in the vibe and the algorithm for Texas, why not bring my home with me, and let's get in there together. Look, you've been a good sport about chopping it up with me. I ain't gonna hold you too much long. I'm gonna come to the last few questions here.
Okay.
Social media is so important now to do anything. Even like, not even just artistry, but just period, if you're trying to network and stuff. How do you use social media to network?
That That is the biggest tool of the industry right now. Social media is the industry right now. You feel me? You don't like right now we living in the world where you could be nobody today and somebody tomorrow. You know, in a blink of an eye. You know, you can have X. You know, you can. The social media will really can make you or break you. You know what I'm saying? It can really make you or break you. Just how you use it. When you network and making sure it's about pertaining to you. Like if you're a rapper, follow producers. You know what I'm saying? You can follow other rappers that you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Some of them might, look you off, but when you see that they trying to, they see you trying to be about your business, they'll rock with you. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's about consistency. It's all about, you know what I'm saying, showing somebody you're serious about whatever they think, whatever they're about. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you connect. So always reach out to people. Don't be scared to, like feel like you know what I'm saying? Don't let your pride get in the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to be like, bro, I mess with you. You know what I'm saying? I see you doing your thing, man. I want to link. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on. Don't like that, because when you get in that moment, you go. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might want to the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I stay in people's inbox, okay?
Yeah. That's what people always loved about me as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't act like I'm better than nobody, no nothing. You can talk to me.
Yes. You are humble. I will say that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I connect with all my fans. Like, I just found out over last year that I got a big worldwide, European fan base. So that was...
congratulations on that. Okay.
Yeah. But, I talked to... last year I talked to a guy from London, from the UK. He was a big fan. I'm telling him, he was sending me videos all day riding them, riding his car, listening to my music.
Don't you love that?
Then I got somebody... I got 3 people to reach me out on Instagram from Russia, big fans of my music, this and that and third, just saying stuff like that. That really keeps you pushing. I say you never know who who your fan base is, and you never know who is watching. So I say you never give up. Stop thinking. People be thinking just because they're not, living like what they're seeing, that they're not. You know what I'm saying? They're not. It's all what's for you is what's for you. What's for them is what's for them. You gotta appreciate what you have. You know what I'm saying? I don't have more than 4 or 5K followers on Instagram, but I always average out 1 million and something streams a year. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that, Spook. Cause let me tell you, these number bandits out here, they be like, well, you ain't got this many subscribers, but I only been in this thing on YouTube 90 days, Spook, and I'm already almost at 150,000 views. Like, I be like, yo, back up off me. Let me do me.
As I say, the numbers, you can't never stop. The numbers don't lie. That's why I say people like me acting like they don't watch you. They watch you. That's what keeps me going. Yes. I used to be like that. Followers and all this and that third, but when my reports come in from Apple Music or from DistroKid, I'm over 100K this month or 200K.
And you can't fake that. That's real.
You just can't. It's authenticity. That's why I said that's what keeps me going. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps me going. I'm over what? I'm being played in over 30 cities, over 30, 40 cities. Every day I'm getting played in over 30, 40 cities. I'm getting played in every state on the daily. In over 30, 40 cities in each state. So that's great. I post my stuff. I post my graphs. I let people see it. You know what I'm saying? To show people hey, stop thinking you have to be famous to get money. Do your business right. The world of people will be playing your music in a grocery store, and you get money for it if you got your barcodes and stuff like that. Right. So it's
know the business.
It's about the business, and you know what I'm saying. I check my pay every month, and I get a nice little couple dollars off of it. So it just is about putting the money, the product out, the product out, put the music out. Put it out. Make sure it's screened. Make sure you got it barcode. Make sure you got it registered. So when it's getting played, you're gonna get residuals for it. You know what I'm saying?
Love it.
You're gonna get residuals. This is what it's about. The business.
Look, it sounds like you definitely own your business. Yeah. What is next for Blocboy Spook though? And when we get another tape, I'm just want to put that out there.
Oh, the tape is. I took a little break last year, and I know y'all know I don't do that. I gave y'all a a couple songs off the new tape. That's just to keep y'all, you know what I'm saying, ready. But I really was just trying to shoot some videos last year and just take a little family, you know, like I said, life break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was hard. This was my first time in a long time last year. Really not. Even though I did a lot of things in music, but I didn't drop no tape. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to just put this next tape together. Legendary is on the way.
Okay.
Great. I just wanted to make sure this one be like, you know, something epic. Y'all know I come different every time, but it's better than the last one. That always be my goal, to make sure that it's better than the last one. So I wanted to take extra time with this one. So certain songs that I wrote, and man, I might take took 1 or 2 months on a song at a time, man. I usually write my songs in a day, but I really been taking my time with these songs.
Making love to the music.
I really been so like this is gonna be one of my projects that I'm gonna really be proud of for y'all to hear, and you know what I'm saying, to get it to the world, man. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be, man. I can't wait. Really.
I can't either.
I don't know when it's coming because I still got like 2-3 more songs I'm gonna put on it. Every time I feel like I'm finished, I end up coming up with a new idea, coming up with something, get to writing or something. So that's gonna speed the process up when I get these last couple songs out, and I'm happy with it for sure.
Well, I love it. I'm a fan. I'm gonna always be a fan. Now I will say this, because I know you're a sports fan, and it is a game on today. Let me find out your team ain't make it to the.
I didn't make it. Right now, I'm praying we pay Lamar Jackson his money, man. We gotta keep Lamar, man.
Look, when you said what time you would be available today, I said, "Oh yeah, his team ain't make it because it's a game day."
Like we went out 2 weeks ago, man.
Oh man, put up your social media, let everybody know where they can find you at.
I'm Blocboy Spook. You can find me everywhere on social media at Blocboy Spook. Instagram, Twitter. You can type it in on Facebook. You know how they do the little government name now. So if it make you have to type me in, just type in Tario Washington. You can find me that on Facebook. I got my TikTok popping.
I just got on TikTok.
They mess with me on TikTok. So you can follow me on TikTok at Blocboy Spook. _1992. You can also be catching me. You know, I do my acting thing now too on the Columbia. Shout out to Columbia, USA. You know, I'm on Columbia, USA. So if y'all out, you know, on YouTube, it's gonna be on a lot of other places real soon. You know what I'm saying? So Columbia, USA. Y'all look that up also, man. YouTube. Man, it's the hottest show right now.
I didn't even know it came back out. I was watching it the first couple of seasons. I didn't even know it came back out. So I got to catch up on it.
Yeah, you got to catch up on it.
I didn't even know it was raining until I looked at your background.
I think episode 4 or 5. I think we on episode 4 or 5. It should be finna drop like next week or the 1st of February or something like that. But it's coming out.
I need to get me a cameo up in there. I used to love that show.
Man, it's so hot, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Shout out to them. They doing their thing with that.
I was happy to be a part of it. I was already doing the music for the show or for the last. They started. I just never got to get in the acting part of it, man. It's just been.
And it's good quality. It's not like a Tubi. It's good quality. I say that.
Out the Big Pie, man, and all the whole Columbia family, man. They really treat you like a family too. Like so like that's always love. Shout out to them, man. Like I said, Columbia, USA. It's on the way, man. It's out now. It's out now. If you ain't seen none of the shows, episode 1, 2, and 3, that's out now. Y'all go get it. Go check YouTube.
Is the other season still available? Do you know?
Oh yeah, all the other seasons.
Hey, y'all go catch up on the whole thing so y'all can know what's going on. It's good.
All the show is good as hell.
Yes.
And they've been doing their thing way before I even got a part of it. So like that, like I said, it's a blessing for me just to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Long Live 3, man. That just made me think of him. So definitely Long Live 3 on that.
Oh yeah.
Now weigh me up. I'ma break the scale. I'ma break the scale. Now weigh me up. I'ma break the scale. I'ma break the scale. Cause I'm big dog in this shit. Cause I stand tall in this shit. Now weigh me up. I'ma break the scale. I'ma break the scale. Now weigh me up. I'ma break the scale. I'ma break the scale. Now weigh me up. I'ma break the scale. I'ma break the scale. Cause I'm big dog in this shit. Cause I stand tall in this shit. Now weigh me up. I be talking cash. Cause I be getting paid.
Good reporting ass Mickey.
We love you, Mickey.